The Pacers have reached the backstretch. And you're underway. Carey standby and O's in front in the early going. Far outside, OhPrettyLeigh aggressively going after the engine, and OhPrettyLeigh is going to have that early lead. Carey standby hustles up to second there in front of McTiffick Hanover with Dear Chrissy fourth past the 8th-mile marker. Then comes Southern Spring. Another link back is Pink is Perfect, and the bottom three in this field of 9 now are Come On Sweet Mariah, Byart, and Southwind Matrix, the trailer. They head around the paddock turn to the quarter mile in 29 2/5. The Distaff Maidens hit the front stretch now, and OhPrettyLeigh coming off the layoff. Sharp in the early going with George Napolitano Jr. has the lead. Southern Spring, first-time starter, with a rush on the outside. They're making their moves in the front stretch because they know that wind's coming. OhPrettyLeigh is second, inside the heavy favorite. Carey standby at 2 to 5 in from the Meadowlands third. Around the turn, McTiffick Hanover fourth, followed by Dear Chrissy. A gap to Pink is Perfect sixth. And at the back, Come On Sweet Mariah, Byart, and Southwind Matrix, a deep trailer. The half 57-4, 28 2 second panel. The girl you want right now is Southern Spring, but now the move comes from Carey standby on the outside, trying to take over. Inside, watching that battle is OhPrettyLeigh there in third. A huge gap back to fourth, and McTiffick Hanover further back, Dear Chrissy, and Pink is Perfect. The rest probably too far out of it to do damage. It's Southern Spring holding off Carey standby for the moment at 3/4, 126 3. That panel was 28 4 into the wind. Up front here, Southern Spring battling it out with Carey standby, trying to get by. Meanwhile, OhPrettyLeigh has another move she wants to make out there third. At the top of the stretch, it's Southern Spring and Carey standby, side by side, continuing to duel it out. OhPrettyLeigh trying to come on again on the outside, 3 across here. Carey standby, slight lead. OhPrettyLeigh trying to measure, going to be tied. OhPrettyLeigh up in time for George Napolitano Jr. in a thriller. Carey standby second, Southern Spring third. It's OhPrettyLeigh in 157 flat.
And George got good position early on, had the opening quarter lead in 29 2, did OhPrettyLeigh, and then gave way to the 4, Southern Spring. Then Southern Spring gave way to the 3 coming down the laner, and Carey standby. The 2 to 5 favorite will get nipped right at the wire by that 8 to 1 shot. OhPrettyLeigh, first-time starter in 2010, wins it right there at the wire. 8-3-4 finish in race number 6, unofficially 157 for the mile.
Ladies and gentlemen, judges have posted the unofficial order of finish for tonight's 6th race. Number 8, OhPrettyLeigh finished first. Number 3, Carey standby finished second. Number 4, Southern Spring finished third. Unofficially 8-3-4 in tonight's 6th race. Moving into the winner's circle at this time, unofficial winner of the 6th, the 8, OhPrettyLeigh, 3-year-old bay filly by Western Ideal out of OU Pretty Thing by Sportsmaster, bred by Hanover Shoe Farms Incorporated of Pennsylvania, owned by Barron Racing Stable of Horsham, Pennsylvania, VIP Stable LLC of Wilmington, Delaware. John Butenshane, the trainer, and George Napolitano Jr. does the driving for OhPrettyLeigh at 8 to 1 here tonight. Sat behind that duel late as Carey standby and Southern Spring went at it, and at the top of the stretch, OhPrettyLeigh, who led early in the race, came to the outside and was able to just get up in time. Another close finish tonight. First start since October, and her maiden win in her 10th career start tonight in 157 flat, the 8.